Trump is rapidly building his team.
That's right, and one of his picks is reportedly Florida Republican Senator Marco Rubio, who would be nominated for Secretary of State. Our D.C. Bureau Chief Ben Kennedy is live with all of the late-breaking details. Ben.
Well, Cyrus and Rubio would make history as the first Cuban American to be Secretary of State, as we now wait for Trump to make it official this afternoon. President-elect Donald Trump continues to form his team for 2025, expected to nominate Florida Senator Marco Rubio to serve as Secretary of State.
Marco is a big winner, beautiful winner from Florida.
He was once a GOP rival who Trump mocked as Little Marco, but this year the Florida lawmaker joined the Republican ticket on the campaign trail.
We are tired of living in a country that is no longer dreaming big, but that is going to change tomorrow, and you're going to help change it.
Rubio sits on the Foreign Relations and Intel committees, where he pushes a hardline agenda when it comes to China, Cuba, Iran, and Venezuela.
I'm very happy for us here in Florida, Miami. But more so, I'm happy for the United States of America. Marco Rubio is going to be a fantastic Secretary of State.
Also from the Sunshine State is said to be Trump's pick for National Security Advisor, Representative Mike Waltz, who is a retired Green Beret serving in multiple combat zones, including Afghanistan. It comes one day after Trump named former ICE Director Tom Homan as border czar and former New York Rep. Lee Zeldin as chief of the EPA, with longtime loyalist and senior advisor Stephen Miller reportedly on track to become Deputy Chief of Staff for Policy. As Trump also weighed in on the new GOP-controlled Senate with a three-way race to become the next majority leader. It includes Minority Whip John Thune from South Dakota, Texas's John Cornyn, and Florida's Rick Scott.
We've got to allow Donald Trump to get his nominees in so we get this government going and get the changes made to turn this economy around.
Now, Scott is talking about recess appointments that he and the other two candidates say they would allow. Sanella, Syra?
All right, Ben, thank you so much for those updates and that report. Meantime, attorneys for President-elect Trump in the Manhattan DA's office have agreed to delay activity in Trump's hush money criminal conviction until November 19th. The judge was expected to rule today on whether to overturn the 34-count conviction of falsifying business records based on this summer's Supreme Court ruling on presidential immunity. But now the president-elect's lawyers will have time to make new arguments on how his election victory impacts the case.